What's up, guys? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit, and today we're coming at you with a level leader Quickdraw Synchron Dark Synchro discussion. This card is getting a lot of heat right now in OCG, being banned because it's very controversial right now because people think it's a broken card. But this card to me is not very broken. Now when I say that, it takes a requirement of having a level 5 or higher monster on the field in order for it to get its effect to come out of the graveyard. And yes, once there's one on the field, it can keep eating off levels until there's just a level 4 monster out there. But you have to have that monster out there to get the requirement. That to me is what makes this card not broken. When the original Quickdraw Synchron, Junk Synchron, decks like that were out, people never really cared much about it. You know, you had TG Hyper Librarian, he went from 3 to 1. They pretty much nerfed the deck. You know, you had your Quasar, your things like that, your Formula Synchron, you know, you had your old Plant Engine, they had stuff like that where they Trish you till your hand got gone. But now all of a sudden, because of the Dark Synchro aspect of it, and to me, it's not level eater that's the problem, it's more or less this guy, Gofu. Gofu has added in a new aspect to the deck where you pretty much just say, your opponent got a monster special summon. Okay, now you got a free tuner out there. With Gofu and getting the fact that you get to normal summon this creates a crazy combo that you automatically, you can do this in your first turn play if you're going second. You special summon your Gofu, normal summon this sends this to the graveyard, and then you just start going combos for days after that. This right here is the little combo setup that to me, in my opinion, that has made Dark Synchro so good and what has made Level Leader now a threat. And back in the day, when you had your Quickdraw Synchron, nobody cared. Everybody was just like, well, Level Leader, so be it. There was no guarantee you was gonna see Level Leader. There was no guarantee you was gonna get this card in the grave. But with this little matchup right here now, this has now become a threat to most decks. Level Leader never was any good in Monarchs. Level Leader is never any good in any other deck because he can't be tributed. If you put him in Pendulums, he's no good in Pendulums. He's a level 1, you're not gonna pin summon him out, but you could eat off a level, but he's gonna be sitting there doing nothing. If you put him in Burning Abyss ain't gonna get no effects. PK Fire ain't gonna get no effects, you know. So Level Leader is not really that broken of a card. It's only in this deck right here that it is very key, very crucial. Like I was saying, back in the day you had Trish play, where you had during the plant formula, you end up trishing until your opponent had no cards in hand. Now, because of the new way the game's being played, you got Cyframe Lord Omega that you can make 3 of them in a turn because of formula. Because of Gofu and because of Level Leader, it's easier to go into Cyframe Lord Omega. It's easy to go into your Trish you'll play, and you can make 3 Cyframe Lord Omegas and a Trish, eat out 4 cards, and then you can use one of your banished Cyframes to come right back, eat another card out of hand, making your opponent only have 1 card when they start their turn. So to me, this is more your threat with this, not this. But we'll continue into the discussion. We'll keep going further. This right here, in my opinion, has become what is the new combo piece, where you get your TG Hyper Librarian, you go in, get your coil, and then after that you level lead, and then you get to your star, which you end up drawing 3 cards with the combo. Like I said, if you have just 1 level eater and you have to do all this, that's not a threat. It's the fact that you got 3 level eater and you can consistently get it into the graveyard now is what makes the deck a problem. Level eater never has been a problem. When we was sitting here going with the old school Quickdraw Synchron, you go into your Jet, you go into your TG Hyper Librarian, that was about it. Now you can go into cards like your Blackwing Rain, things like that, where he can become a tuner and help you keep popping in and out of the graveyard. Little things like that has made the deck more accessible and a little bit easier of a flow. But never, to me, has it been that Level Leader has been the key card that made it so that you can do that. There's other cards that help you go into that as well. For instance, you have Tatsunoko and the Coral Dragon now, which now replaces the old school Formula Synchron and Excel Synchron. They both do the same about thing. Tatsunoko is your level synchro tuner that is lower level, that's going to get a card out of your hand and help you go into a higher synchro play. Formula just helped you draw a card. Excel helped you to just go into another synchro play that was a synchro tuner. Where Coil is a synchro tuner that gets to pop a card and draw a card. So, you know, those little things, it pluses to the deck. It more advanced the deck. It's not that Level Leader was the card that broke the deck, in my opinion. Like I said, you can always leave a comment in the comment section for any debate, anything that you want to talk about like that. To me too, the fact that Allure Darkness went to 3, that's what really gave the deck a lot of speed, because you could banish out all these crazy dark monsters like your Gofu, your Armageddon Knight, your Level Leader, and then you could go into your cards that would get cards that were banished out and dump them straight back into your graveyard. I mean, it's amazing that you can sit here and say Allure, banish out a Level Leader, and then send it straight to the graveyard that way. I mean, it gave you a lot of access things to the deck. But guys, this is just my thoughts and opinions of what I think of Level Leader. To me, I don't want to see Level Leader get hit over here. If anything, he should be limited, not banned. But leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think of what's going on in the OCG. Would it come over here to the TCG? Is Level Leader a problem, or is it just the whole synchro mechanic right now, the way the synchros are? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. We're out.